Hey guys, I'm Joe, and this is my son Orion.
Hi.
So, even though we're a new channel, we still want to do a top 10 of 2024. And today we are going to do the top 10 on the G.I. Joe classifieds. So, to be honest, I've gotten most of these. I still have a couple that I'm waiting for. So, I didn't get every single one, but we did get a bunch. And these are going to be our top 10 picks. My top 10 is really based on me growing up with the comic books and the TV cartoons and some of the figures I had as a kid. Orion's going to be a little bit more pure. He is not nearly as familiar with G.I. Joe as me. So you're pretty much picking him out on.
I'm picking them out on how cool they look.
So can't get any more pure than that. So we're going to get started. I'm going to kick off with my number 10. So my number 10 is Nagahide and his pet boar, Pork Belly, and his monkey Yabo. So to be honest, I don't really remember Nagahide so much from the cartoons or from the comic books, but he looks so cool. He looks very Australian. He's the big game hunter and just super cool. And I love the Dreadnoks. They are just always rock stars in my book. They're just super funny and crude. And yeah, this guy's cool. He's got the bow and arrow. He's got the machete on his arm and the sniper rifle. And just oozing with character. So I still need to get Torch. He might have made my list, but I haven't got him just yet. So my number 10, Nagahide, Pork Belly, and Yabo. So, and Ryan, what's your number 10?
This is Tiger Paw with Wreckage. So this is my number 10. And yeah, it looks pretty cool. He doesn't really have any like sidekicks or animals.
So, but he does have a cool ATV. So, yeah, Tiger Paw and Wreckage. So for my number 9, I picked Storm Shadow, the second version, the G.I. Joe version. We did do, he was our very first review we ever did. He does look super cool. He's armed up to the gills and just looks awesome. I love that Storm Shadow. So, and Orion, what is your number 9?
My number 9 is also Storm Shadow. It's actually a coincidence. But yeah, basically for the same reasons. Yeah, he's the first one we did, and he looks pretty cool.
Awesome. Yeah, we did not compare notes on these lists. We each did our list, and then we picked out the toys after. So we had a few that actually fell pretty much in line. So
yeah, a lot of them are the same.
So. For number 8, I picked out Metalhead. Love the Iron Grenadiers. This guy just looks freaking like he's crazy and insane. Literally guns blazing, missiles shooting. He's a one-man army, and he is oozing with personality. The head sculpt on him is phenomenal. I do remember this guy a little bit out of the Deke series, and just lots and lots of fun. So, and Ryan, you're number 8.
Yeah, I also picked him we have a streak of having the same ones. But yeah, besides that, basically the same reasons. So yeah, he kind of looks like crazy. And yeah, it's basically all I have to add to what Dad said.
Awesome. So for my number 7, it is the Iron Grenadier. I was gushing over this guy in the review, still loving him. He really pops on the shelf. Stands out. I got him with Metalhead. I still need to get the bat. But yeah, Iron Grenadiers are a big win for me. All right, and you're number 7.
Yeah, and this is also my number 7. It's crazy, third times in a row. But yeah, he looks well. I'll put that back in later. So yeah, same reasons, but like he looks pretty cool. He's just pretty cool.
So my number 6 is Mutt and Junkyard. So Junkyard is the dog, and Mutt is the handler. Um, and he stands up good. So like these guys in the cartoon, he's Mutt is a nice, gruff-looking guy. I like his baton. The dog looks perfect. He poses really nicely, and you can have him in good boy mode or attack mode, but definitely looks good. Definitely pops out on the shelf with the rest of the guys. So, and now we have a different number 6. So, Orion, who's your number 6?
So this is my number 6, Shockwave, and finally we did pick the same one. And I picked him because he looked pretty cool, and he kind of looks like a bank robber. But besides that, I think he looks better with the helmet on.
So this is Night Force Shockwave too.
Yeah, Night Force. So yeah, it looks pretty cool.
Awesome. So my number 5 was Road Pig, and his dog. I believe the dog's name is Ruckus. I'll double check, and if I made a mistake, I'll put the correction up in the title or in the caption. So Road Pig is funny because something kind of sat off with me at first. I think the face looked a little bit too much of a baby face, but I love the concrete brick hammer that he's got. Love the dog. Love his armor. He's really cool, and I really like the character in the comic books. And like I said, at first I wasn't sure if I really liked him, but then when I was looking at all of these on the shelf before we did the top 10, I couldn't deny that he definitely popped. He definitely made his mark on it, and when you look at the shelf with everything on it, your eyes go to him. So that's my number 5 is Road Pig and Ruckus.
So this is my number 5. Is the Techno Viper. This one isn't actually my favorite. There's another. This one is actually the one that I do like more. So they're basically just the same, just different colors. And also I picked it because of this too. So yeah, it looks pretty cool.
That's the HMS heat-seeking missile system. So that one might have made my list too. So no spoilers. But great pick. And yeah, Orion actually had the Techno Viper on his list, but then this one came with that. So I'm like, why don't you just do them both in the same whack at it? Because I don't think he realized that they both came together, or that this was the same that came with him.
Yeah, these guys are basically the same, just different colors.
Yeah. So, cool. Great pick, Ryan.
Yeah.
All right, for me, number 4, Big Boa. Comes with his 90-pound weights there. I like this guy. There was I guess when this guy was originally released, he was going to be the counter to Rocky Balboa, but the licensing apparently fell apart at the last minute. But this guy looks cool. He's a big boxer. He's burly. He's got a couple different heads. I like him with the toy head on him versus the more boxer-looking head. Anyways, just love this guy. As far as all the single release figures go for the year, Big Boa is my favorite. I was looking forward to him, and he didn't disappoint me at all. So number 4 for me is Big Boa.
Okay, so this is my what is it? Number 4?
Number 4.
Yeah, number 4 pick. So how did I already forget which one this is?
That's the Hiss Fire Team.
So this is the Hiss Fire Team.
Range Viper.
Range Viper. Yeah, I forget these.
Yeah. So we've got the Range Viper and 2 Cobra Troopers. So they do look really sharp. They look cool. We keep them posed next to the Hiss tank. And the and the heat-seeking missile system.
Wait, this is my number 4. I'm supposed to be talking about it. So yeah, I was gonna pick this one individually, but yeah, it looks pretty cool. Like with like an exposed brain. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. And then these guys look cool with like their helmets. So yeah, that's basically all I have to say about them. But yeah, they look pretty cool.
Awesome. All right. And my number 3 is the HISS heat-seeking missile system. This is just so cool. I was so impressed with the HISS tank, the HasLab HISS tank when it came out. I loved absolutely everything about it, and I love the fire team. I love all the extra stuff, and I'm glad that they stopped right here because otherwise I'd be buying more and more HISS tank stuff. This looks super good. It looks great landed. It looks great when it's tagged onto the HISS. The Techno Viper is cool. He's got his little pop-up display right here, so it looks like he's looking at a cool laser 3D schematic of something. But yeah, this looks great. Very imposing on the shelf. I love it, love it, love it. So, and Orion, we are down to your top 3 too now.
Okay, so my number 3 is Raptor and General Ledger. This is General Ledger and this is Raptor. I think I got the names right. So, yeah, I picked him because he had the wings, and like the wings, like they're kind of loose, so like they kind of just like do that. So yeah, besides that, like I mainly just picked him because of the wings, and he kind of looked pretty cool. So yeah, it's basically it. Like there's nothing really else. I just picked him because he had wings.
Cool. He actually almost made my list. He is an honorable mention, but the thing that I'm not the biggest fan of is, yeah, his wings are a little bit loose, and he is now standing up, but he's a harder one to get standing up. So, but he does look cool when he's on the shelf. All right. So, my number 2 is the Stinger. And I did not get the Vamp, not yet. I've been wanting that one. Man, this thing is just so cool. The windshield drops down. You get the doors that open up and shows off the driver. So windshield comes in. It's got the missiles. It's got the suspension, so you know it's bouncy and just super cool. In addition to that, you can also put on the you can take the bumper off, and it does have a little tow hitch for the HMS, the heat-sinking missile system. So you can pull that here, not just on the HISS tank. So, yeah, super cool. Number 2 is the Stinger. And Orion, what is your number 2?
Also the Stinger. I didn't even know it did all of this, but yeah, I guess that just adds to making it my number 2. So it's like super cool. So yeah, I know Dad already did it, but I want to try all this because I haven't done it yet. So you already saw this, so I'm just gonna do this.
Do you want to hook this up onto the hitch?
Yeah, I think we should do that. Okay, while you do that, I'll mess around with it.
Okay.
I don't know if there's anything more to mess around with. Okay.
Harder to do this on camera than with it sitting in the lap here. There we go. So, oh my gosh, it's got too many missiles.
Yeah. Looks cool, but yeah, I think this is actually pretty cool.
Yeah, if you need to invade a small country, you're ready to go with this.
Yeah, and you can drive around, but it's a bit hard to turn.
Yeah.
But yeah, basically just pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, that's our number 2. Okay, guys, and we're just going to cut straight to the chase for both of us. number one, hands down, is the Dragonfly with Wild Bill, Glenda, and Night Force Ripcord and Crazy Legs. And this thing's awesome. Oh, Ryan, you want to get the lights on there? I don't know if they'll come up on camera. So press it.
Yeah, it's...
Light up cockpit, lights up high, down low. Once more. There you go. So, yeah, this thing is so cool. All the figures are great. The base is fantastic. It's got the huge firing rockets and on it. It's got guns everywhere. It's got details. I mean, it's just absolutely fantastic. So hopefully, I don't know if you guys can even see me in the camera still, but yeah, this is, as you can see, it's not a small piece at all. So, Orion, I hope I didn't steal all your thunder. Do you have anything to add on it?
Like, I don't know if there's any, like, features, like, I think it would be much easier to do this without the stand, but I'm gonna turn off the lights, and then it looks like the cockpit opens up. I'm gonna, I'm gonna figure out how this works. Okay, like that, and it looks like...
And you can open from the sides, too.
Yeah, sides. So, yeah, like that, and
Yeah, I've got airborne in there, too.
So yeah, I don't know if the camera can see it better, but yeah, like now you can, I can see the green better, and I can see the lights, I don't know how often you get to see toys that light up, that are expensive, or yeah. I mean
Not like it used to be. There used to be a whole lot more, but and we do have the Rattler on order for next year, and that one's going to be amazing too. Props to Hasbro. Your team did a fantastic job on this, and yeah, we look forward to more.
Well, I'm not done though, because I did notice more. So let's get that closed. Can you get it?
Yeah.
So, yeah, on both sides, I'll do it on my side because it's easier, and then I'll show, it looks like it, yeah. So, I'll turn this around so you guys can see it, and I think I'll just show that one side. Let me make so yeah, it's basically the exact same thing on both sides.
Yeah, so you get the detail. There's also, I don't know if you noticed, but there is also some really good detail work. If you open up by one of the front guns, you can open it up and you can see the belts being fed down. Right up in here.
Oh yeah, right there.
Here.
I'll do it on my side.
Oh, there we go. We got it. Yeah.
So, yeah, it looks pretty good.
So lots of detail. Great sculpt on it. Very, very happy with this one.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys could see right there, right here, because there's a lot of stuff going on the sides. But yeah, it's definitely there.
All right. Ready? Okay, so that is our top 10 G.I. Joe classifieds for 2024. Thank you guys for tuning in. Once again, I'm Joe.
And I'm Orion.
All right, we'll see you guys next time. We will be doing top 10 Transformers 2024 soon. And stay tuned to the channel. We do have some special guests that will be popping in and out on the next couple